Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Through the Eye of a Toy Guy with your host, Toy Guy 1182. In this video, we're going to go back to something that I love with a passion, vintage G.I. Joe. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the 1987 Crystal Ball Cobra Hypnotist. Taking a look at Crystal Ball's file card. Real quick, you have the picture that would have been on the front of the card that he came on. These file cards are located on the back of the cards that the figures were purchased in. Anyways, we got his faction as Cobra, codenamed Crystal Ball, Cobra Hypnotist. Gives you a little history in the Crystal Ball, not much. It says, born of a Romulan father who supposedly had second sight, an American mother from Bangor, Maine, Crystal Ball actually was the seventh son of a seventh son, and such men the gypsies of old believed were possessed of supernatural powers that may or may not be true, but Crystal Ball can sometimes read minds, making him a unique addition to the Cobra forces, especially as an interrogator of captured Joes. Cobra doesn't use torture to interrogate their prisoners when Crystal Ball is having one of his good days. They simply don't need to. And down here it's got a quote from somebody. When Crystal Ball is around, you don't just have to watch what you're saying. You have to watch what you're thinking. That's the quote there. See on the other side, you can see part of his legs and stuff from where this was the card that the figure was on. Alright, now after taking a look at the file card, take a look at his one accessory, his one weapon, which is a shield. As you can see, just clips right to his wrist. And this shield is his Hypno Shield. I don't want to show you guys that too much. Don't want anybody getting hypnotized on me. Taking a look at Crystal Ball. He's got the usual movement of a typical G.I. Joe. He's got the O-ring that holds him together. Taking a look at his head. It's rumored that his face sculpture was influenced by Vincent Price, the horror actor. I don't know if that's true or not, but he does kind of have that look. You see there, trying to get, he's got red eyes. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. They are tiny. His white and black salt and pepper hair down onto his fur that goes all the way around his collar into a vest, exposing some of his buffness to his little black tie on that he's got all loosened up because he's cool like that. Into this pretty cool, I guess, magical symbol there on his chest. Camera's having some trouble trying to focus in on that. Then you got shoulder pads. You got these little rings around his shoulder, around the end of his sleeves, down to bare arms, into these pretty cool wristbands with the magic symbols on both sides. Back of his vest. Would have been cool if they would have continued on some of that magic symbol on the back. Would have been pretty cool too. You can see down onto his belt, which has some kind of crazy magical symbol on it. Let's check that out. His belt goes all the way around, down into his dark gray pants, with one pistol and a holster on the side, with a gold pistol and a brownish kind of holster to go with it. His pants continue on down, which are tucked into his black. To me, these will always look like pirate boots. Into his black pirate boots. He did not come with a stand, but you gotta have the stands if you're gonna collect G.I. Joes. You make sure you get you some stands. You can buy them online for fairly cheap, but those are a must-have. Also, another thing, it's also kind of rumored, been going on about this guy, is that he was based, that he was actually written and designed by author Stephen King, horror author, wrote horror books and movies, stuff like that. His son, Owen, was a big G.I. Joe fan, and he actually was, his name actually was used on the file card of a G.I. Joe sneak peek. But it's rumored that Stephen King or his son could have wrote this file card and the story and design of Crystal Ball. I'm not for sure on that. It's just some rumors I've heard here and there. I wouldn't quote me on that. I'm not saying that it's true because I have no idea. But that would be pretty cool if it was. But like I said, I don't know for sure. So, and when I was a kid, when I played with Crystal Ball, I'd use, when he fought the other guys, and when he used my Joes, for example, we'll use Captain Gridiron. I would pretend that as long as the G.I. Joes had a helmet on, this dude, Crystal Ball, couldn't hypnotize them. So his powers was weak as long as they had helmets. So as a kid, I'd make sure that whoever was going up against this guy packed a helmet. But anyway, Crystal Ball was worth one flag point, like most all G.I. Joe figures. He didn't make any cartoon appearances that I know of. I'm pretty sure he made some comic. Actually, I know he made a few comic book appearances, but I'm not exactly for sure on the issues. On that, you'd have to check into that if you was interested in that. But this has been Through the Eye of a Toy Guy with your host, Toy Guy 1182. Our review of the 1987 Crystal Ball Cobra Hypnotist. Hope you guys enjoy watching. If you liked what you see, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. But if you did like and you want to make sure you keep up with all the latest videos, you want to hit the subscribe button, then the notifications. That way you guys don't miss out on anything. We do other stuff besides G.I. Joe. It's not only G.I. Joe. I do other stuff. G.I. Joe happens to be my favorite, so I'm going to try to do as much of that as possible. But with that being said, thank you for watching. This has been Through the Eye of a Toy Guy with your host, Toy Guy 1182, and we'll see you on the next one.